politicians I told you muma who say mu fake. It's not going to be that who did Baumechi Niana, Okobe Niano. No. You are praying so won't fail now, will take over. How? What kind of personality is this? Amy will be that. So you would be no, who did a Chiniana, who ya Baumea Niano, not to say your intention was that Ophelia will take over. That is why Yasino, Minia, Muni, Swabi, Biffin, Yasino, Bia, and you'll be an obey when you account or dofu. We have fake and dangerous people around us. Say politicians they don't learn. You don't learn because I'm also surprised about Agyapong's attitude now. All of a sudden now Baumia should go. You know, at the time that you are saying that Baumia is a good material, you fought him and then you reconciled. What was the basis of the reconciliation? Me tell you, it will reconcile. Say Agyapong, you are not being principled. So many people, if you don't believe in Baumia, don't come and join his campaign. And they so join it. You see. Why did you come and join? No, you believe in yourself, but Baumia is so good into the code of failure. But when I join the party, no, on now call near you and campaign you see, that is where I have problems with Agyapong because you are not being principled. Say it what the other there, and then say who President Agyapong when you become a flag bearer. Now, but maybe do with you with that mindset. Say who so one man and cross entry do no into one will you be happy? Do you want to become flag bearer? Then you bring on board all those who be to mono say omo join but me one no. Do there would hear mono person so dey how? Yeah, can na be mutitona. Hey, look. Elections, and then your food soldiers spend on the moment. Elections are not won by NPP food soldiers. Who person win elections? You must rise above NPP food soldiers. Abana national na NPP matter. It's about Ghanaians. It's about Ghanaians. It is a who NPP food soldiers can be and now who say we are popular. What about the other Ghanaians and NPP NDC? And I can tell you for the man, there are a lot of NDC people they see prospect in Baumia. Say Baumia is capable. It's kind of when they say Abedio Muslim. And it just no because you get to know say.
Abusian for me mamunyina akwa abasronko e de moba Ras Media GH show e YouTube. Abusian for ene ye wo Kennedy Agyapong camp wa. Na yenwi a ye friend Maurice Ampaw odi ne dwumadie e wo wuntumi TV so kwasieda anwumene bia e de nsem bi no abetuja e kire pefe se yewura Kennedy Agyapong e pre dodo e pre papa ikire mu a Kennedy nko yakwa yeti say sebio snake under glass be hypocrite be unprincipled man be say who Kennedy Agyapong ya frame say momra ne mra meye sebio a party constitution amendment o ba no akwosesa nkrofo di wachi brass band omo amotem ponko so na mo yedede na wo san ye symbol say yensesa o say why na yensesa no and this na yensesa no mfira ban mu anase MPP na yensesa no Hilda Maurice Ampaw eden sama hodo na tudwa na maye say yenko tie video no na yentie nsama Maurice Ampaw ede tudwa efa the MPP National Delegates Conference e course last Saturday e wo Legon Sports Stadium yentwa ye ho emra
Sane Miniano amwa. Now, MPP party no after the elections no kata Ghanaians di momo no money su brimom nti ene oma realizing say to me yendin kaso ena to me enche na wojemu and this MPP4 are learning the bitter lessons. Say Ghanaians, you can't take them for granted. And now who are being money kasati ne dijija any munam nenam and you no pay every government must be sensitive. And you know, what I know, the difference between NDC and NPP, say NDC, they know how to use propaganda, lies, threats, manipulation to win elections, but to govern, they have problems. And to watch here, campaign message somebody made, they are failing one after the other. Governance are a problem among, and every sector of the economy is suffering. Foreign ministry is suffering. Attorney General Office is suffering. The Ministry of Agri is suffering, and then Johnny Board, and the trade industry, the four issue import duties now cost dollar no above from, but still, and then Nyama boy inflation. You see inflation above from, but still, transport cost and feeding, rent, light bill, clothing, basic amenities are very expensive. Ghanaians are suffering in their pocket emotionally, and then man food they do once a day because dokuno only 20 cedis to be dokuno, because over to dokuno 7 cedis I got 7 cedis no chinam no only 10 cedis. Then dokuno in chinam I got 20 cedis. Kukuna kala, all those things, the reality is torn. And instead of this government to sit down and to think about how they are still doing propaganda in government. Interesting. But now, with NPP, I mean, sounding warning to NPP party. If you want power, then you're very careful. You're very careful. Say, Ghanaians are watching you, people. Let's see a united front of purpose. Let's see, say, the division, the internal fighting ceases. Now, when you're focused as to what you want Ghanaians to see and believe. Ghanaians a party are ready to govern, a party in what they stand for. Now, my question that I have to put to NPP for no, I'm with you, say. Yes. Who did you about 2024? Matone wie. Wache na dua Ghana for wie. Difficult circumstances of finding yourself in. BBC say government president BIA and then the vice take over. It's not easy. It was only Mama. I only didn't know Atamis went here. I'm Atamis in one Mama. I don't think so. Be a president. And you know, say vice president for the first time. Be a president. They didn't see that. The difficult situation about me find itself and they say, "Ma'am, na abani and anado abanya." And it does the vision that he has to follow. The propaganda NDC 4 years Niano succeeded to make Bawumia very unpopular, but it's like not ready to take over power. But he managed 41.9 or 7% of the votes, meaning almost about half of the people of Ghana, despite the challenges about Bawumia, still have confidence in him. The fact that NDC NPP for be free among Kotono. No do to my Bawumia. 40 voters to my Bawumia. Clearly shows you say Bawumia is not a bad candidate. So if you want power, why do you want to change? I was so disappointed when I saw Kennedy Pond Change for what? Ken, you know, I'm not against you, but that sign change, no. Are you changing the NDC or changing MPP? For what? You are in opposition. So change sign was wrong at that rally. It was wrong to do sign of change. It was wrong. Because what are you changing? It was not campaign time. We need to maintain, you need to be consistent. We need to maintain Baumia. Obi Biaro person contest is good. All the candidates in the years up. They have presidential ambition. They have their presidential materials. We love all of you. Obi Biaro person contest Biano deserve. But so you are afro could do baby. Kakakakra na butumi. Asosidia pushino. Maybe about me afro could do no. He needs only 9% of the votes to get past 50%. And your friends said that you're cautious. No, be super trained in strength. Ni ebe kan about me on ya can we 2024. At the DNA propaganda ni no etwetra. There's nothing that NDC or anybody can have against Baumia 2028. Ghana for the difference between Nyoyo Christoni, Nyoyo Christoni, a Christo for presidents bar, then no more. Mututu asem, chrono, bribery, corruption, ejida. Nyama nyame echirino, divide and rule, and no more. Into the presidents or more Christians no. What do they bring on board? President Mamoye Christian president and now Tata Chief Justice or the Yaudieni Ebufusho Pam Chief Justice or the Yaudieni Ebufusho Pam Kofubi Briefi Ejuma Wadi Momo termination, sacking, suspension all over. Mama look very gentle, or no but oh meow no meow. And I grad that baby. And I grad that there are a lot of people who are suffering through persecution and attacks. I say enough. Hey, when I say I become enough violent, no mama have not a Christian president. They create, loot and share. You loot to your natural resources in Niano is going to a particular direction. A Christian government, a Christian president. And you know, yes, and you know, Baumia need no more marketing. The policies and program no, and also hold water. So all that the NDC MPP need is to stop the internal fighting and stop wasting money. Sika mudi ko ye and na we beba presidential aspirants be nya na da mo first nya and support Baumia no mra. Na mo person mo ba no. Mo presidential ambition will continue. Superb Brahma champion, superb. When they say Obibia person when they say Agyapong superb. When they say when they say former minister of education superb. Agyapong superb. Obibia we unity or MPP so person ojina powerful. They are great. They are good materials. HSM MPP were more materials to use, but currently, player or striker na or beshano. Mane go no preko. Na kanona ifiasem. Na kafiasem. That's my opinion. It's not binding on anybody, but enemy opinion. I think say contesting Baumia will be a waste of resources, time. And it will create a lot of instability within the party. And I think there will be a war presidential ambition, can come and try. But let's support Baumia to go, at least for the second time. It's unfair. Say, Obibeko election first time I was someone could be. It's not done. It doesn't happen before. People are given opportunity. Mama Poa Obaya Uluzu massively no. NDC gave him an opportunity. Our vice president, our BBA, but even the last time Krana or NDC said, look, let's give him opportunity. Because 2020 no, he bridged the gap. Into a bridge gap no 2020 no, and then this phone say, mama, I can't create pe no across the line no. Nobody better man biom. Tana about me 41.7. Na ye pese yes ko eden. And the me say obi fufuru bi obi bia the person this for the propaganda na intro be destroy no. But nice materials. You have to, some kind of be breathing. You are saying what time it is. That's what time it is. I told you we are good, but timing. And it been happy with NDC. Joshua Labi Munone, a lot of good presidential materials in Yano. Spioga Babunia, and now Munia, they are off. Wrong timing. Alan Cash Munia, wrong timing. Into a presidential material, your timing is very, very critical. What time we are? The right time, people will endorse you. And now about me time. Nimreni, woman in second time, na Ghana from Famano. Na mo makano, mo support no. Na 2032 no, you can come. It's simple as that. I don't see why we should run away from this truth. Oh, they say, Obia you good, but NDC for show the way. Say, look, now they have a lot of materials. But we say, no, mama, our advantage with about 2020. Say, man, 2024. If you so no, what the kaba, the NPP become one be no kind. But this time, no money be big kind. That's why NDC rally behind mama, and then he won election hands down. Hey, being seen that. So why don't you give the opportunity than to Obi Beba and I ain't changing who change your coin? I don't know OBLA foundation. Now Obi person destroy for the starting foundation. So it's my opinion. I think say these flag bearer fighting is unnecessary as of now. Your opponent is failing, NDC is failing, and Obi failing. Ghanaians want to give power to Baumia 2028 because Omo who said no. And so ne propaganda ne for say what do we need to be? And that's for be brave wa omo ka say who say no mama no nyamin say nim and they can't talk. I regret it, but they can't talk. And now but the truth of the matter, and they say Omuni very well said this government is struggling. The fundamentals are weak. The foundations they are laying is so weak. There's so much division in this country. There's so much pain. There's so much backwardness. There's so much a sense of hopelessness. And why don't you prepare Baumia and make the comeback so simple? Why do you want Baumia to go through the pain of a second attack from his own party, mobilizing money to win primaries before mobilizing money for the national elections? Why do you want to waste these resources? Why? Oh, baby, dear, me to me who they will be. Them she me so. Obi unity. Who very well say who near president. Who win it? But we unity. I mean, just here. NDC the almost smart. We should now we are disqualify. 2024. Who say alabi money we say cobra do form be hack. No say musi form. Mama anko. NPP defense na kwabla Agyapong position the party office. Now we ba obi aba sesika. Premise not to scale good. We need money to support one person. Muma politics ni akodo kakra. Muma politicians I told you muma ye who say mu ye fake. It's not the Agyapong da who did Baumechi niana okobe niano. No. You are praying so who failing now will be take over. How? What kind of personality is this? Amy who be that? So you be nam no who did the chin na wo ye Baumia nyano. Not to say your intention was that Ophelia be take over. That is why yasino minya mumi so bibi film yasino bia enyo bia no be won no atam odofo. We have fake and dangerous people around us. Say politicians they don't learn. You don't learn because I was surprised about Kennedy Pon's attitude now. All of a sudden now Baumia should go. And you know, at the time that you were saying that Baumia is a good material, you fought him and then you reconciled. What was the basis of the reconciliation? It will reconcile that. Say Kennedy Pon, you are not being principled. So many people, if you don't believe in Baumia, don't come and join his campaign. And they so join it. You see, why did you come and join? No, be able to say, oh, you believe in yourself, but Baumia is so good into the code of feeling. But when I join the party, no, when now call you anti campaign net is a film. You see, that is where I have problems, Kennedy Pond, because you are not being principled. Say, what the other there, and then say, who President Kennedy Pond, when you become a flag bearer. Now, but maybe deal with you with that mindset. Say, also one man and cross entry do no into one child. Will you be happy? You want to become flag bearer? Then you bring on board all those who be to mono say omo join you, but me one no. You there would hear mono person so dey how? You can't call na be mo tito na. Hey, look, elections enye nia full soldiers spend all the money pay. Elections are not won by NPP full soldiers. Who person win elections? You must rise above NPP soldiers. Abana your national na your NPP matter. It's about Ghanaians. It's about Ghanaians. It is a who NPP full soldiers can be and now who say we are popular. What about the other Ghanaians and NPP NDC? And I can tell you for what the man, there are a lot of NDC people they see prospect in Baumia. Say Baumia is capable. It's kind of when they say Abedium Muslim. And the Johnson no because in this year you are not being favored. You will feel you pamo, you dismissal. What kind of governance is this? And I'm more as of now, more Jisicana, Medidia Meno, Yameno me be Bamosono. Obi waji one see the film mama and sim. Now can you can't share no. I better know mama. And I'm telling members na bugu aso de bona ye dada ma na mu de madwen ma no mo so nko so nye. Na mo fese passes the cash no mo mum bidi. Abraham Lante sorry no. President Lante sorry no members no. Some that so to correction. On wa cash yo. Me dem nipa osofo it is when me won cry Abraham Lante. Apostle. Hey! Apostle Abraham Lante. Also, I don't know what say. The body chick crown female. I've had to be feeling too. No magbono da. And NDC MPPB Nanado. I can't follow more. This how I put it to. I can't for party no. I dem momni PowerPoint monkasa. Na ye neto. Ye neto. Ne da na wie obeka say no de betwi mu and na wiase e wo won say edidi ma ni pagimi na anana when the MPP aban no mu onim so mo gimi sa osofo e ba no take can sa na me nia o ma bovu do da today Abraham Lante is quiet no more bashin o fawonu no balante o fawonu je bo fi sinim onyumo jamo odromo ni make small san ni o shi mechi no awe ndi si tele me no nyowie gebi o wie mene a plan me nene abikman of o wie mene dum so ipakoyi I don't go cash out. Abraham Lante. God have mercy. God have mercy. So allow Baumia to come. Inshallah. God willing. he will win. 2028, Mama is going, whether I like it or not. He can't contest again. There's no way out. He's leaving the scene. So NPP, shine your eyes and then do your homework well. And the God that we serve will bless the party. Finally, let me tell all watching me, Obi Oshemi Biani say, a do timer. I see a train bay in your ye. If I come up, entra was a team, was enche and the ped edimia. The pants are free. Ye Kobeniano. You are heading towards one place. Unless love leads. Ma odondi enim no kware. The Bible say, ne oni mi bia na ye. Esan say, bibia ye nya ye kono. Ndeni nyansa eni ho. Until whatever your hands finds to do and do it well. Be a blessing to your generation. Serve your God according to the divine will of God. Make an impact before you leave. And support the Mother Ghana projects. May God bless Mother Ghana. May God bless our homeland Ghana. Ade bakwa me hunu ye Ghana fo ye dina amon kasa e nche say dia wo ye wo me wo ye bia no mo pe nje mo man into NDC say the moment Ghanaians are quiet e be to NPP the moment Ghanaians ye din pe no mo from wadwen nti nia mama ye nia ene ye minru ase ne box site nia ko di NDC fonsem ganam say o mo take over ene di levy ye kan won't you be a she can in left and right NDC for ye tam na do ana ebre insan say do ano a ebre ne enya kwan ene wo kasa e be didi watem e be bo dua e be sumu findi ama wo e be threaten wo e be ready ufie e do be gina court e be tutu bi ama wo nyama na ekoso wa be mu nia no it's a sign so the government is failing because abanya ojana na so no you don't fear criticism abanya ojana na so you don't fear say obi ebeka wasem because the more obi kasa no the more hit a woman no echo the more obi kasa no the more uhu na dwen but when people are quiet they are very dangerous and look as if today mama administration I'm a Ghanaians are quiet and now so for be quiet because uko bi wano a ebe target wa sorry ebe di wa tem social media the media vampires no sponsored by NDC media houses like UTV for addiction Bujuma only United Showbiz for no Bujuma you know Bujuma media general for Bujuma a lot of them Bujuma can tell them near Bujuma they give them money to do their job to silence Ghanaians and of course social media bloggers blogging Yejuma but 2028 then
yeah but yenya hwe and John Mahama issue we and quickly na maba hwe say all of a sudden NDC for ni bia sha ase ye o John Mahama kro betimi akotetem o John Mahama kra say ye oye ni ye kra ye be pusia no asesa mra no
yeah
on nkrasesemu masha
and one say Ablekumanov about to Basono is raising a lot of things, super majority, where if the NDC take his seats no Ebema cross 184 no there are a lot of issues and these are some of the things
one say adwene na ekuta nipa no no enye se odwene Ghana ni ne ho nemom enoma bi ekọ Togo aye ka ho asem de ekoso Cote d'Ivoire obi atimi asesa mranim asa akofoforo no eno bi because say John Mahama aba enti yempushia na ewia obekọ 10 na adwene ne nye de okọ 10 ma na obusa say na 4 years no unemployment na ye 14.1 no John Mahama de etia basen onwene hu sa o say John Mahama opese be ko 10 ma which I don't think he would even dare do that.
No, he won't.
Because I tell you, Sir John Mahama, almost a summer na ye be campaign at NDC.
Yeah.
Sir John Mahama, me person metis obey na NDC for na ya mo ho osre. Muni mra no John Mahama na akra no onye na adwen se obekosa ase samra nim.
Na me kra de se koye se bia utimi wo ye president out na so utimi ko tetem pa na se ba na ye hwe ba bia na ye wo.
Onye
nanka will be
I think say fellas kwacho for sure.
No, but you see sometimes repeated ubetimiaka. But when it become more repeated
and it seems like
and you are dealing with African politicians. African politicians don't trust them.
Now on say sometimes nana they bring these issues to test the waters. On say almost that can no mutie the nipa na kan ya denti omu say majority na say oh okay we are born home modern etimi year then they file it from there.
That is how they start.
But you want mutie say ya
before so paper chomade John Mahama onim say initially ulusu ye no na on person obebe bi na yere ka chen se mani mabiem ne nkrofo tu ne fo say ye na Akufo-Addo the same thing olusu 2008 ni 2012 no na busuafo ebe ne ka chen se oyare mani mabiem but they dey no sesa na adwen e nipa no the people around be ka chen say no and John Mahama could have a situation Obeka say mempe but nipa around Obeka say bra uwo tumi
Ghana for pewase
the omani je ho it is a yenso stopping is say anka je say hey men sha ase kra udu de awia wawie mobi meto aso a I can tell you as an African politician John Mahama so ye nipa twa ne ho asia obi abetimi apushi na ka chen say masa fakọ na bibia nsi obi ya wo na okuta security. Matara is a case study.
Nana, you see, Nana, the reason why I disagree a little is that the John Mahama phase 2 idea, Nana Minyosho's obeys are mistaken. It will be a mistake to his legacy.
And Nana Akufo-Addo say, or shall see you?
Oh, banana, unse.
Nana Akufo-Addo shall see you.
Nana, Nana, Sanse, Osha 2000. Even Rollins handed over power. Nana, I don't think Mama will go to that.
But Rollins, if you know the history, it wasn't as simple as ye. There were a lot of type 2 diplomacy.
Yes.
I fair chile.
Yes, Nana.
And
in fact, okay, Manase, you are right. Okay, Manase book on 2016 election. The role Tunfu played. Midnight, I didn't see at 12 baby. The 2 year no say no matching and is there. Banana also what baby a free banana agree with you is that one of the issues I am and might yet me having meaningful conversation yet mean demanding leadership no the thinking of Nana supporters the thinking into Nana adekra kojo janto aka be buano no first no inclination here kojo janto atan NDC kojo janto NPP asem enti no onfane Nana kojo janto eka no he's coming from a place of prejudice. Now, what I say, but in advanced countries, the difference is that it's me Bonagent Trump, Republican senator, it's me Bonagent publicly chair Trump. Now, what I say, so then be devoid of one personal feelings. Any idea? No, it's me Bonagent president. Ye nyana sa Ghana, and Nana, it is dangerous. Nenzi dangerous is Nana. Politician to me, yeah, dear Pam. I'm a clear example. This week, I'm just Saturday, my amount. Oche PMS press. Unia. John Way, your friend saying Justin Kodia. Evans Busano. I said, in case ye is in free. Ye is a free defendant, and I was mean to me defending. Nana Dientia. Ye the one and the Ablekumanov for the when we see defending easier in ye. Dentia. 7 months in opposition. So that's what I always say, ye discussing national issues. na phrase de bia meka fa one people ni one D system ton chen and then you dey Justin Kodie no say John Mahama ni NDC be so mu yi Jemensa ni yisia o defend enye ye dey na asesa
nso na no die
nana obi ni what Ghana how be comfortable with this easy am kan okre me shebi life but my son is 3 polling station mu yan security ene what's 19 ene ko 19 ABN people okay so bene Justin Kodie say on to mean defend the EC but a few months ago they were defending the EC on South it's na me catch out young people near this as twasana wo twa ne sesi ano won ye ko exercise no mo ye na wo supporting ne no NDC be ko position bi be do members obetiem se kodwodan to anka bi ma wo e bia na kodwodan to ye din se de bia me catch say wo power the standard na wo set no ko position no na ye de be jage wo eno a how na do so kan say me na man fo adwama na de na isi ne na dangerous na imagine 2020 hang parliament na saadi asemu yesia do you know the ramifications on power omoto aye okay 7 months ablekuma no for ni representation in parliament 7 solid months 4 years saw any representation